Okay. Regarding religion and government, doesn't the Constitution say that government has to stay out of religion? So why are the Republicans making this big thing about President Obama saying that the Constitution says that government has to stay out of religion and any religion can build a house of the worship wherever they want? Like the president says, it's a really stupid, dumb idea to build a mosque 2 blocks from where 9/11 happened. But it's our Constitution. It's the Constitution of the United States. What's more important, people? Is it more important to hate Muslims and not let them build a building? Or to throw away our Constitution and say, oh yeah, we're all just going to throw away the Constitution and it doesn't mean anything and we're not going to let them build this building here. So, even though most of us know that it's never going to come down to a constitutional thing at all. But why are the Republicans criticizing the president for stating what it says in the Constitution? Do they not believe in the Constitution? I'm kind of thinking they don't. Because first off, we have here, I wrote this down because my memory is not as good as the Constitution would like it to be. Or whatever you want to call that. Anyways, okay, first the Republicans want to, under George Bush, they want to change the Constitution so that they can discriminate against gay people. Okay, the Constitution right in it says all people are created equal and people should not be discriminated against. Okay, so the Republicans want to change that and say, let's be discriminatory. We got to change that. Okay, that's number one. And now what are they trying to do? What are Republicans trying to do? Let's change the Constitution so no babies born in the United States that are not from U.S. citizens cannot be a citizen. This is in the Constitution. They know it, they're not going to change it. They're just going to use this for political reasons. But, I mean, they want to actually change. If they had the power, they would change the Constitution to do these things. And now, don't you think, if they had the power, do you think they would want to try and change the Constitution religiously so that only Christian mosques could be built around the 9/11 area? And, I mean, tell me, what would a Republican Constitution look like? Can any of you tell me that? I mean, if we let them change it as much as they wanted to change it, would any of us have any freedoms, or would we all be Christians? Would we all not drink any wine and no coffee like my great-great-grands? And then, of course, there would be no sex, and there would be no marriage, and then there would be no divorce. Ooh, that would be bad, Republicans, because you would be the first ones in trouble. I mean, what would a Republican revised Constitution look like? Ask yourself. And are you voting for these people? Are you voting for them? Oh, sure. Save the country. let big business and oil run everything and change the Constitution, and let's go back to Bush era. Yeah, Bush and Cheney. That's it, Bush and Cheney, and we'll change Constitution. We'll be prejudiced against everybody, and oh, that's gonna be great. Okay. Tell me, anybody out there, Democrats, Republican, Independents, whatever, what would a Republican revised Constitution look like? Would it take rights away from you and I? Or would it give rights to you and I? Would it take rights away from people who have them now? Or would it give rights to people who have them now? Is that what the Constitution is about? You decide. And if you have time, put it on here. Let other people see what you think. If you don't have time, just think about it in your mind. And when you go to the voting box, think, do you want to change the Constitution so that maybe next time they have a little hair up their ass, they might go after you? Yeah, they could. They really could. Whether you be Mexican, Chinese, gay, Hispanic, pretty much anything that's not white. If you're not old and white, even young people, they might say, oh, you can't, Constitution, let's change the Constitution so that young people can't vote until they're 40, so that way we can stay in power longer. Because it's all about power. You decide. Decide who you want to vote for. I don't know about you people. You're just silly.